So hi everyone, it's Tina from Doll Beauty. So I thought I'll start doing these every month or 2 months, just so I can sort of get through some of the stuff and start either recycling it or refilling it or reusing some of the containers. Anyway, let's get to it. So this first product is actually from Bath & Body Works. I've gone on about getting them from Bath Body & Home. This is the Black Cherry Merlot Deep Cleansing Hand Soap. It's like a hand wash. You can see that. I just love this because it was, I love cherries, but I have a thing for wine. I don't know, I'm not actually a red wine fan. I'm more the white wine, but I liked it. And this is something that we all used. So my husband and my son and myself. So pretty much all gone. And what I'll do is I'll actually, because I like the container, I'll refill it with some of our hand soap that we have here. It's starting to scratch off, but I thought it's kind of cute. It's a nice little pump. So I will refill that with something else. Next thing is good old home brand. Now I love the Cure-Rash baby wipes, these sensitive soap-free ones and all that. So I use them in my kit. I use them on myself. I like them because you get like normally 80 wipes in a pack for cheap over a lot of the other facial cleansers. But this is the home brand ones. Again, 80 wipes, good little size. I wanted to compare them with the Cure-Rash. They're actually not bad, and you get 10 packets in a box for $10. So $1 a packet. Generally I get the Cure-Rash ones in the 3-pack when they're on special anyway, but this I thought I couldn't beat the price. They're not bad. They don't seem to cleanse as well or as quick as my Cure-Rash ones, but these are still, alcohol free, soap free. It's got aloe vera in it, but I probably would prefer, I think I just psychologically prefer the Cure-Rash ones over the home brand, but these are, do the same job. And then I've got another pack from, this is Coles, cotton wool tips. I keep forgetting to get them from Dollar King. Buy it in bulk or Big W for quite cheap, but throw them in the groceries. So cotton tips, Q-tips, cotton buds, whatever you want to call them. I've still got a ton of these. I've gone on about them. They're new, fresh Baskin loam. I use them to store my contacts in, rinse them, cleans them. Lashes, I've got the Revlon. I love the Revlon Beyond Natural. I really like these ones, and they're quite soft as well. I generally pick them up when they're on special at Priceline. I wish I could show you what they look like. That doesn't really help you much, does it? Here's an empty packet. Use your imagination. But no, the Beyond Natural. Do they have another name? Was that pretty much? Oh, there we go. 91148. The Defining. That was useful. My toothpaste. I feel like I'm one of those commercial ads or something. Sensodyne. I just picked up the Daily Care one. Honestly, it's only really been this year my teeth have been getting super sensitive. I was worried that I was actually going to need another filling, but thankfully it's just sort of worn enamel and they're quite sensitive, so I use Sensodyne. Finally used an eye cream. So this is the Ginseng Origins. All gone. I like this as a day one because it does have the brightening. It's like a very pale pink with brightening that I can use around here if I feel the need. Generally though, I still use this one, and this is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. This is just it's actually very buttery in comparison to a lot of my other eye creams, and it's just a very pale green, greeny yellow color. But I love this. So these are my 2 favorite day eye creams. Very happy to go through them. So I'll wash these out, and I like reusing the containers for whatever, put safety pins in or something. It was really funny. I haven't used 2 in the last month. I think I showed another empty one the other month as well, because I tend to have a couple going at a time for whatever reason. I've got one in the bathroom and one in the bedroom and one in the study where I sort of have my sort of set up there, because I just keep forgetting to do it. So if I don't have it sort of where I'm doing my face routine at the time, this is the eye gel. And I pretty much finished this when I went away for the weekend. So it's all gone. It's just a clear eye gel. I've used it literally for about 15 or so years. I think when it was called Oil of Ulan, was it Oil? Olay or something? What was it called? Something else it was called before. But I really like this. So this is generally my favorite night eye gel. It's really, I find it very, very soothing. It does have witch hazel in it though, I think. Some people may not like, especially under the eye area. Skipping over to more, I've used another one. This is the Dermasukin Daily Gentle Wash what I mean is I keep refilling it. I bought a 1 litre bottle from Chemist Warehouse, and if you're outside of Australia, they do ship internationally. So if you are wanting to get some of the Sukin or the Dermasukin range, I'll put any videos related to products I mentioned in here down below if you want to check it out. They're not affiliated, but yeah, we've gone through this. I fill it up in there, pop it in the bathroom. So me, my husband, my son. So daily gentle wash. You can use it with or without soap, so it's great for the kit as well. It is a little bit more, it feels a little bit more gel-like than the Cetaphil. Cetaphil is another one that you can use like in your kit if you want to use it without water as an actual cleanser or a skin cleanser of some sort. This is just a little bit more natural though, and doesn't have sodium lauryl sulfate in it. So another good one. Ooh, more medical. This is the Derm Aid Soft 0.5% cream by Ego. I use this because I get a little bit of eczema, a little bit of dry, sort of itchy patches sort of on my skin, dermatitis and the like. I normally have, I think it's Anvantan, the very thick ointment. I normally have to get a prescription to get this, but if I just want something just basic, just to keep it at bay, if I notice something coming on, I'll get this one. So this is the lotion consistency. I think there's one with the purple writing on it. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's the same percentage, but it's more of a thicker cream type, or like a balm cream type, which is the other one, and they're about $6 from some chemist. And another one of these. I've actually got a little bit left in here. This is the Bath and Body Works little mini hand sanitizers. The Sweet Pea was this one. I actually quite liked it. What I'm doing is once I sort of get through them, or most of the way through them, I will refill them with my, is it the Acrovim, my general hand sanitizer is what I'll do. So I'll just refill them up, or I'll rinse them out and refill them from that. And then I could just, put them in my handbag, put them wherever. I've got quite a few of these anyway, different scents or different fragrances. But that's what I'm doing with them. Used another one of these, is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Body Mist 30 SPF. We all sort of use it, although my son's got a sort of a kid safe one, a sort of more natural one. This is one I generally use and my husband uses. Just keep it by the door or keep it here by the screen if we're going outside. Got one there, so remember. So it's just easy when you're on the go, just a nice dry SPF spray. Another Bath and Body Works product. This is Moonlight Path Creamy Body Wash. It's the only creamy body wash one that I've tried. Most of the other ones have just been these shower gel ones. This is divine. It's that sort of musky, florally scent. Let me see if it's got a description on here. It's a captivating, I love the way they describe things, a captivating scent. Romantic blend of white jasmine, violet and sheer lavender, embraced by lily of the valley and soft musk. So yeah, it's a floral musky. Oh, it's one of those scents when you're in the shower and you're like, mmm. But yeah, very creamy, very silky, leaves your skin feeling, which is what I like. Yeah, another one of these. This is the Embryo Lease Lotion. One of those ones that I cannot pronounce. I actually ended up with 2 for some reason. I don't know how I had 2, so this is the second one that I've used up. And what I'll do, because I actually like the slimline bottle and this cap, I'll rinse it out and I'll put in one of my other sort of lotions or toners in there. Now, I've got even more. I've got everything. I've got a little bit left in there. If I've like touched the top or something like that, I'll generally just go, I'll get rid of it. I'd rather not take chances with anything getting in there when I'm, you know what I mean. So that's the Renew. 2 or 3 of these, probably about 3 or 4 of these since my last video. Obviously to store my contacts in overnight or whatever. What I can do, I generally do with these is I'll clean them out and then I can use them to store anything in there, whatever you like. I don't bother with you can buy very decorative cases. They'll be good probably if you've got maybe hard contacts. I'm not sure if you're probably cleansing that along with the contacts, because I generally change up my contacts every few weeks. I'll use a new case, and by then I'm using a new bottle anyway of the lotion, so I don't like to keep them. You could probably just change the caps, but I don't take any risks. Out they go. This one, I can't believe it. I didn't use all the stuff in here. This is a palette. I've been going through and being quite severe with my sort of makeup, and I actually had to get rid of all of this. I will keep this and see if I can get some refills or something. This was the Young Blood Cosmetics palette. I think it was Romantique. I got it a few years ago when I had a subscription to the, I think it was the monthly or bi-monthly, could have been quarterly, beauty magazine. What was it called? Bella. If I can find it, I'll put the name here. It didn't seem to last long, that magazine. I thought, yay, Australia's got a beauty magazine. But yeah, it was mostly advertisements. Maybe they just couldn't get, I don't know, it was finding it hard to keep going. I'm not sure about it. I think there is a ongoing cosmetic sort of magazine. I believe some other magazines or big name magazines have come out with their own sort of versions, but that was a shame. I quite like that. Candle, I just actually have to, I probably melt it and scrape down the sides to keep using it, but it's just too much of effort. This was the Bath and Body Works Mahogany Teakwood. I loved it. This is actually my second one. I snuck off and I got some more little ones. I love buying the little mini ones because it gives me a chance to find out if I like them, and you know, all together. Then I'll get the larger versions, but they're about $5. Or have they gone up? I think they've gone up at Bath, Body and Home. But I really love this scent. Describe it as cedarwood, oak, mahogany with lavender and geranium. And actually my husband doesn't mind it. He doesn't like lavender at all, but doesn't mind it. I think because it's actually quite a deep sort of scent. I really do like that one. Gone through a packet of that. I'll finish the packet of these ones. These are my contacts. I like the AccuV. I should know after all these years how to pronounce it. AccuV Oasis. There's also the Advanced 2 ones. I buy them online from Clearly Contacts. I've also bought them from Web Contacts. I'll put a link to a video down below. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies or anything that I'm mentioning. Just letting you know there's videos out there that I've talked about this stuff. My husband calls them my OCD rollers, and that's not really nice. Someone that has OCD. They're the lint rollers. I've just thrown out a couple, and what I generally do is I buy the 4-pack of refills. I think it's about, is it $4 or $5 or something? Or you can buy the single ones like with the actual one roll on it for about $2. I have tried some of the most expensive, like $8 for some of the rollers. I think you get about the same 50 sheets. You can buy them or different brands in pet stores. I think 3M have a version of these. This is the best sticky tape lint roller, or you know, fluff roller I call them, I have ever tried, because they've got some of them just have really stupid spins or they don't last. These I can get months and months out of them before they sort of snap and break. They're actually quite sturdy. The sheets are the best. Don't bother with the ones that have the straight line. You know, it's cut straight. What will happen is they'll just, it tears easy, it gets caught, you can't rip them. You end up taking 2 or 3 sheets at a time. It's just a waste. The best ones are the diagonal because it's just easy to pull them off. It doesn't stick to the other ones. You know, all that sort of complications that can happen with some of these. Someone that uses these a lot would know what I'm talking about. Most people go, click off the video right now, but I'm just telling you, if you're looking for a good sort of roller, try the ones at IKEA, a couple of bucks. But after a time, they sort of lose some of the grip here, so they will start to, like this, it'll start to slip, or it'll just get really, really loose in here. But like I said, I buy a couple of singles at a time, and I'll use those for quite a few months, and you know, keep putting the refills on. That's the cheapest one. I know people with like me, I used to have a really long haired ginger cat, and that would just get everywhere, especially I love black, just everywhere. So that's when I became sort of really into using them, and I've just sort of kept on. And I just like, because I have a lot of black, it picks up all the grey fluff and everything on it. And I just think if you're going to wear black, you might as well look crisp and clean when wearing it. That's sort of why I do that. Maybe I am a little bit obsessive about them, but Talia would probably say yes you are, because I'll whip them out no matter where I am. I don't care. If I want to use it, I'm going to use it. That is pretty much it. That was pretty boring actually. Oh, and things like this I have to mention. This is the Rainforest Contour Leave Balm by Coast to Coast. My husband got me this ages ago, and I was meaning to do a actual review of all the products that he got me. This is, I think, the first and last time he ever bought me like some skincare when he went on a trip, and I'm like, what happened? Why did you buy me a skincare? Coast to Coast. But I kept this sitting in the cupboard, meaning to go back to it, and it had sentimental reason because my husband had bought it for me, blah blah blah. yeah, so things like this I'm just getting rid of. I'm thinking I'm never going to talk about it. It's probably got new packaging by now. I don't even know if they still do it. It was nice, Rainforest Contour Leg Balm. It had caffeine in it, pepperberry, I've never heard of that, and organic rosehip oil. But it'd be way out of date and disgusting, but it was just really weird things I was holding on to. The family's back. See, looking at the shop. He's got a little ice cream tree. He looks so cute, his little hand. He looks like a school kid. He's got his little buzz backpack on.
Mummy,
I don't know, I might break it. Last time I opened one of those, it fell off.
Well, face your fears.
Oh, face my fears.
Oh, you want Daddy to open?
Face my fears.
Okay. What do you do? Push it up.
Don't push it all the way though. That's what I did. I actually took that whole thing off, and it'll actually collapse. It can't support itself. We're talking about the complications of a ice cream. He's gotten a little treat because he's gone for a walk with his father.
What do I get?
Thank you.
Do I get a special treat tonight?
I am recording. You always like to say weird things when I'm recording. I do it this all. Put weird things in the video. I forgot this one. I actually made it to the end of a lipstick. People that have a lot of lipsticks will know what I mean. This is the Revlon Color Burst Lip Butters. I love them. I have a ton of these. This is the Peach Parfait, number 25. I think my favourite though is the Pink Truffle and the Sugar Plum. I haven't gotten to the end of those only because I have about 3 or 4 of them. I buy them when they're on special. But look, yay, it won't roll up anymore. Obviously get a spatula and dig in at the rest of it, but it was a beautiful sort of peachy pink, but it's got this sort of silver shimmer. We'll just do this. But it's gone a bit there because it was in my handbag, so I'll just get rid of it. It was a beautiful colour though. And it went nice over the top of my matte lipstick. Don't break it! He's very cute. He's got ice cream all over his face. His dad's trying to do something to his ice cream, I'm not sure. Anyway, that is that. Yay! Small. This was from something. Anyway, that's that. I'm going to get to recycling some of these containers. Take care until next